Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great week. I wanted to follow up on what we discussed last week, and that is how are we to react when we're being called a bigot, when what the world believes is diametrically opposed to what we believe. And we talked about that being uncomfortable, and one of the things I said is let's get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And the Bible has, especially the New Testament, some in the Old, tons of verses that talk about persecution and what we're probably going to be facing in the United States. Outside of the United States, Christians, Christ followers are persecuted all the time. Some people can't even do it publicly. It can't even be known that they have a Bible. In the U.S., we've been very, very blessed, but now it's coming to the U.S. Some may think slowly, but I think it's coming, and it's coming quickly, where we are going to be outside of the norm, not just a little bit, but we are going to be way outside of the way the world flows back and forth and what they believe, because their belief is not in the Word. So I wanted to share some verses over the next couple weeks directly on persecution. The first verse I wanted to share is 2 Timothy 3:12, and it says, "All who desire to live a godly life in Christ Jesus will be persecuted." It says all. It doesn't say some, it says all. We're going to be persecuted if we desire to live a godly life in Christ Jesus and live our life a certain way with a certain set of beliefs of right and wrong. We will be persecuted. The next verse I want to share just for today is Matthew 5:44, and it says, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." It says not only will we be persecuted in the verse before, it says we are blessed to be persecuted. I'm going to share some more verses next week, but I'm going to continue with this series. We need to be ready. We need to understand what the Word says. And if we're not feeling uncomfortable with the norms of the world, then we probably need to do some reflection, and we need to understand who we are in Christ. Remember what we said last week. We said that we are a new creation in Christ, and we said that we need to be transformed in Christ. So work on your transformation, dig into these verses, and think about this. And next week I will share some more verses. And yes, it's going to be on persecution, and we will go from there. So hope you guys have a great week, and we'll chat soon.